I gotta be blunt here, guys. Cleveland needs to win a game. And to do that, the Cavaliers are gonna have to figure out a different way to deploy LeBron James. Mind you, this is not because LeBron has not been playing well. In Game 2 alone, he had a triple-double, highlighted by this dunk. Can you say business decision, Andre Iguodala? But while LeBron usually sets a game on fire when he's playing like this, in these finals, those same efforts have barely created a spark. Now, part of this has been the enormity of what Cleveland is up against in this stacked Warriors team. You guys remember that scene in the second Matrix movie, you know, when Keanu Reeves thought he just had to fight off one Agent Smith, and then all of a sudden there's like hundreds of Agent Smiths running around? Yeah, there's a little bit of that going on. But also, it's the way all this fighting is happening, which is super fast. And I mean, you know, really fast. These last two games against the Warriors were played at a faster pace than any of the other 212 postseason games LeBron James has ever played in the course of his entire playoff career. That's a big deal because the Warriors know that if they wear LeBron James down, especially in the first half, the Cavaliers don't really have a plan B. And then starting in the third quarter, it's all Golden State. Now, I do want to be clear. As a team, the Cavaliers like pace too. It's how they are built to play. But there is a difference between running your offense with pace and being run around the floor on possessions and picking and choosing who is on the move against who. And that is what Cleveland needs to figure out. Obviously, the biggest answer here is just that LeBron needs more help. Kyrie in particular has to figure out some way to get more comfortable out there. But also, Ty Lue needs to figure out a different way to deploy his greatest weapon. People keep saying there's no way a LeBron James team is getting swept. Well, that's only going to be true if the Cavaliers can figure out how to use him better. Now, Scotty, closing the gap. What can the Cavaliers do? What do you think Ty Lue should do?
Well, I think they need some home cooking, first of all. I think that would help them tremendously. But I think just
We're not talking about the officiating. We're talking about the Cavaliers' game plan.
Well, the game plan needs to start from their house from the moment they leave driving to the arena. And really, they just need better focus. I think they have to play better and harder. This Golden State team is a very superb team. They're good at every aspect of the game, and I think they just have to match their intensity. I think LeBron has put forward his best foot, at least I thought he did in Game 2 as far as the first half, but it still wasn't enough. It really wore him down. I saw fatigue set in right there before halftime. So, you know, they just have to play harder to me. I think that right now, defensively, they have to find a way to stop allowing Golden State to make so many big shots, so many shots that are really broken their back when they've tried to get back in the game, and really try to shut down Steph a little bit. I think Durant has shown that, you know, he's going to be able to pull his shot over anybody and make it, but I think Steph has really played at the same level of Durant, and maybe I said something on the show a week ago saying that he wasn't as dominant as a guy like LeBron and KD, but in this series, he's shown a lot of dominance.
Well, they're gonna need more players to step up. I mean, LeBron is playing out of his mind. He's giving you 30 points, 10-plus rebounds, 10-plus assists. What more can you ask from him? You need more guys to step up. You need more than one unsung hero. Guys like Draymond, Tristan Thompson, Kyle Korver, Darren Williams. They have to combine to give them something. So, as far as closing the gap, that's what it's going to take. LeBron is playing well. Kevin Love had a great game. You know, even Kyrie, he could play a little bit better. But even if he scored, let's say, 7 or 8 more points, they still lose by 15 in the last game. So it has to be the other guys, the guys off the bench, the other 2 starters. They have to come and play better with more energy and give them something.
How do you get guys to do that, though? When he says it's got to be from leaving the time you leave the house, how do you get players to do? I mean, it's the NBA Finals. How are you not focused for the NBA Finals?
The good thing for the Cavs is they've been here before, so I think they have that in their back pocket as far as they know what to expect. They've been in this same exact situation before, so I think LeBron has to just continue to be LeBron. Of course, you would like them to play out of his mind, above who he really is, which is no such thing. you know, exactly, right? So, but now it's like everybody else. You need JR to shoot the ball well, to spread the floor. Kyrie has to just play out of his mind. They need the Kyrie from last year. He has to play like an assassin, like the assassin that he is, that we know he is. It's not about, oh, he doesn't have it, maybe he wasn't this. He's capable. We know that. He just has to show it. And I think home court is going to help him.